You know, explain a little bit of like, not like explain how you get the cars, but like what motivated you to get a Hellcat, and not to tell your story, but after wrecking a Hellcat or, you know, having a bad experience with a Hellcat. Like, from my understanding, you had 3, 2, 3, 6, 8. Like, you done had.
Yeah, but what you think? I'm thinking B. Think B. The bigger I think B. Think B. Think B. Yeah, I'ma think B. Think B. Think B. Yeah, I'ma think B. Yeah, I'ma think B. Yeah, I'ma think, yeah.
What's up, all my thinkers out there? This your boy Deon the Motivator, here with another video, entrepreneur video to inspire, to motivate. Y'all know my motto, we motivating the world one t-shirt at a time. And today I'm here with none other than my brother, the man, the YouTube sensation, Mazi. How you doing? Gang. Yeah. Go give him a little bit about yourself, baby. Tell him who you are. You know.
Oh man, grew up in Dallas, man. From Dallas, Texas. Came up and didn't have a lot on my own. Had to create my own wave. I was hard-headed, so I don't like going with the norm, man. I can't follow everybody else's rules and path. I was always had to create my own way, my own path. So YouTube ended up, you know what I'm saying, open that path.
Got it. So how long, if you could explain to people, how long you been doing YouTube?
I've been doing YouTube like a year and a half.
Year and a half. And how many subscribers you have?
55,000 last I checked.
Hold on. Say that one more time.
55,000.
1 year and a half, 55.
Yeah.
Listen, y'all, this is my first YouTube video, and this guy right here is the one who inspired me to even get started in this, man. Like, I've been knowing this guy for like 5 years, right? Like, and over them 5 years, I know when we first met, you talked about wanting to be a motivational speaker. So how is that journey, and how do you play that into now your YouTube channel?
It's still the same. It's still the same thing. Nothing changed. It's just the way that I attack the situation now. That's the only thing I have to come up with a way of, you know, keeping my same mind state, but just finding a way to reach people. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody hears differently. You know, you have to speak people's language. So I use the card to get the attention, then boom. You know what I'm saying? The message comes, you know, right after. So. Got
it. Now you say you use the car to get their attention. What kind of car are you using?
Well, I have a Hellcat, 2018 Dodge Charger Hellcat. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, a lot of horsepower, man. It's very different. You know what I'm saying? Not stock at all.
Yeah.
But people love cars, man. Yeah. I'm one person that loves cars, and so, you know, it's a good way to reach the youth. You know, a lot of youth like nice things, nice cars. You know, so.
All right, so you say you using your car, and you using that as a way to motivate the youth. I've been following you for a while, man. I know this ain't the same Hellcat I saw even earlier this year. So you know, explain a little bit of like, not like explain how you get the cars, but like what motivated you to get a Hellcat, and not to tell your story, but after wrecking a Hellcat or, you know, having a bad experience with a Hellcat. Like, from my understanding, you had 3, 2, 3, 6, 8. Like, you done had a lot.
Yeah, man. They've been coming like back to back. This is my second Hellcat.
Got it.
The last one was the one I started doing YouTube with. That's when I started off with everything, kicked off with that one. So that one got a lot of sentimental value to it. Unfortunately, it was taken away from me. Somebody ended up running the stop sign. But I had to go back, you know what I'm saying, and get something else, you know. So just same thing, later model. It's really a better car though, you know. Less miles, the seats, just some stuff that I wanted in the car.
You got the works for it.
Yeah, so I got the works inside. What I wanted the first, I got it now.
Got it. So let me ask you this, like, you know, me and you have a lot of talks about YouTube, how to get into the YouTube game, and I know nowadays it's a lot of people that's getting into the game. What advice would you give someone that wanted to like start a YouTube channel, you know, and maybe they don't even have like an ideal of what they want to do, but they just know like I have a voice and I want it to be heard, and I want to use YouTube to get that voice out there?
My best answer to that is be unique as possible. You know, like whoever you feel like inspired you to do YouTube or whatever, watch them as a viewer and say, okay, if I was them, I would want to do this differently, and do that. You know what I'm saying? That's the best way I feel like to make it your own, because I do feel like everybody has a voice some way, shape, form, or fashion. but you just got to find a way to make it reach the people.
Got it.
You know, so you just got to learn how to speak people's language. You know, everybody can't do it the same way. Yep. Sometimes, you know, some people, they can watch you do it. Some people are more hands-on. So you just got to find a way to reach people the best way you feel like is effective for you. Got it.
So, and let me ask, like, for social media, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, all that, how much did that play into the growth of your YouTube channel?
It play a big role because you just never know who you'll reach. You know, even on Instagram, I post every day. I post every day on YouTube. I post every day on Instagram because people on my YouTube that probably, you know, they probably never seen me before. So the more I post, they get more opportunity. There's people on my Instagram that probably know I do YouTube. So the more I post, you know, they'll see the picture on the explore page, whatever, like the picture. You know what I'm saying? They go to the page and oh, yeah, YouTube. Got it. Then boom. You know what I'm saying? Just more because it's billions of people in the world, so it's always a way. You know, it's always somebody that don't know me.
Got it. Now, for as Instagram, YouTube, are you doing like organically growing? Do you advise people to jump out there? I got a YouTube channel and just spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on ads, or what would your recommendation for that be?
I would say do it organically first to see if there's something that you're really serious about before you jump off the deep end and start spending money. Because you may do it and it may not be your way of reaching or your way of getting your voice heard. So I'd say do it organically first. I'd say do it for a good solid 6 months to a year and just put in the work ethic. Posting every day. Put in the, you know what I'm saying, advertise your videos on Instagram and everything else, and then seeing how it grows. Then, because you may be good and may not need to pay for nobody. You may just boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? You might just have that one viral video that you don't need to spend no money. Or you may do it for a year. You decide like, this is something I'm serious about, but I just need help. Then you can start paying for advertisement, pay for collabs, pay, you know, different stuff like that.
Got it. And I noticed that you do a lot of collabs, man. I see you have a lot of other YouTubers in your video. Like, you even shouted me out, like, what advice do you give for people? Because I know you hear, like, a lot of times people like, man, I don't want to jump into that because everybody doing it. I ain't going to make no money off of it. And this person doing it, or I don't want to collab with that person because they might take my people. Like, what advice would you give to those people?
And nobody do anything on their own. Everybody works with somebody. I'm never, I got here on my own kind of person. I came up with the idea, the dream starts with me, but as far as the execution process, that's not done by yourself at all. It's always a team of people, somebody you can collaborate with, somebody that's in your corner, somebody's there to help you get to that next level. So I highly advise collab, because you just never know, and they may not be even on your level, but just you never know who they may know. You know what I'm saying? They can put you in a good position to know somebody else, and, you know, so it's all connections.
It's all connected, man. I think that's what it's all about, man. Networking, getting around the right people, and getting the right information, man. I tell people all the time, man, information will change your situation, dude. Like, it's key, bro. It's key. So, for its information, like, where would you direct someone to go to get information on, not even how to be a YouTuber, but even just on how to, like, start your business or follow your dream? Like, because I know a lot of times, like, even for me, you know, my company is Think Big, and I feel like I have to live up to that name every single day. But for people that may not have that drive and that ambition, but just like they have an idea, like, and want to be an entrepreneur, what advice would you give them?
Find out who you are first and why you're doing it. Because if you're doing it for monetary purposes, of course it's not gonna work, because you're gonna be chasing a dollar sign instead of chasing your passion, and you're gonna see that it's not as easy as somebody made it seem or whatever. So I say find out who you are and let that drive you. You know, find out your why. Basically, which I got from Eric Thomas. You know what I'm saying? The GOAT, man. So watch Eric Thomas. Watch ET if you need some more help. You know what I'm saying? Or you can watch Living with Mazi. You know what I mean?
Or now you can watch Beyond the Motivated. Hey, we're gonna keep you motivated all the way around.
Yeah, man. It's just finding out why you're doing it. Because when you find out that why, that's gonna take you to the next level. You know what I'm saying? So it's. Then just like I say, just finding out whoever's in your field and get around them, because the more you are exposed to that, the more you're gonna want to be like, okay, well, all right, I see it's possible now. I see, it's not just a dream now. That's reality. You know what I'm saying? So
I think, man, a lot of times I just think about it as a kid, like when you see you know, someone from your hood pull up in the Benz, and it's like, wow. Then they tell you like you can sit in the Benz, and it's like, whoa, like.
Now it ain't a dream. It ain't a dream anymore. It's not a unicorn no more. Now you sitting in it. So you see, it's not a fairy tale no more.
Exactly. And I think that's what people need to understand, man. Like exposure is key, man. I had a conversation with my kids this morning, and I was just explaining to them like, since March, we have went to like 6 different states. Las Vegas, Arizona, Florida, Georgia, and I'm telling them like, do you not realize like the exposure you're getting? Within 6 months, you done been to 6 different states, not including where you been last year and the year before that. But I say it's people here in your state that never left the state.
And some ain't left the city. Some
haven't even left the city, man. So what do you give advice for people like that? Like a young kid who his mom never left the city. His dad never left. His uncles, nobody in the family ever been exposed, so he's not exposed. But he know, like, he saw one of your videos, and he's like, man, I want a Hellcat. I want to be a YouTuber. I want to be a successful entrepreneur. Like, how do they get started? Like, how do they get that exposure?
They need to find a way to reach out to somebody they feel like can help get them started. I say everything is all networking, you know, because you just never know. Like I said, who's around you, who's watching you. You're not gonna never know it's your ads, but I say get around as many people as you feel like, you know, can help you get to that next level. You know, so even if because a lot of people hit me up on my Instagram, you know, I give them a quick little something, you know, man, I'm having a hard time, I'm scared, this, that, and the third. I give them a quick, you know, I can't reach everybody, but for most people that hit me up, I try to, you know, I try to reach back and, you know, expose them to much as I can. That's why I try to make my videos as transparent as possible. So when they watch my video, they can see like, okay, like it's, it can be done. And, you know, it ain't easy, but it can be done. And with that being, like, dude, you extremely humble, man. Like, what keeps you humble and grounded? Because I'm gonna be honest, dude, if I knew someone, even myself, at how old are you? 26, man. At 26, if I go from 0 subscribers to 54K in a year and a half, like, I ain't gonna lie, I probably would have the big head. That's probably why I wasn't on YouTube at 26. But you at 26, man, you have a level head. Like, you're a very humble guy. Like, you're willing to help. Every time I talk to you, it's always like, I'm trying to help, whatever I can do. Like, where does that come from, and how do you keep that, like, that humbleness? In all honesty, I know this is not for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, this, the more I grow, the more I understand it's not for me that I'm doing this for. You know what I'm saying? Because even when I said, like, in my video, like, I'm not doing YouTube for myself or to become a celebrity. I'm doing it for the people that feel like how I feel and may need what I feel like I didn't have growing up, which is that exposure from somebody that looks normal, that looks like me, that can be like, dang, like, I can make it out too. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I understand that my path that I'm on is not just selfish, like to make me rich or make anything like that. It's to help people that's trying to come up to chase their dream or chase their passion or just want more out of life. But okay, like, I see now it's real. It's not a unicorn. It's real life. You know, it's really can happen. So,
and man, what age do you think like it clicked to where, or was there any one in particular experience that happened to where you was like, you know what, I'm gonna do this and nothing's gonna stop me?
I feel like I had this mindset at an early age, man, like 15, 14. I always had a mindset of just being my own. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I always been hard-headed. You tell me go left, I'm going right. It just always been me. So it's just like I always had like a mind of my own. I always wanted, and I just see how my dad worked. Like, my dad worked like a dog, man, like a dog. And Lord forbid, when he died, I mean, we ain't gonna be able to have nothing to say for him, but he lived, worked hard. And that's it. You know what I'm saying? Lord say the same. When I die and I'm 80, I don't want people to say that my funeral. Like, I really want to be a legend. People will be like, yeah, he did this, he did that. He touched Steve many people. He changed this life, he did this. I want it to be an adventure. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to feel like, because we only get one life. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to waste it making somebody else, dream happen or whatever. Because whatever career you work for is somebody, I'm pretty sure they've never seen the CEO or the person that owns their company or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You probably met their grandkids who they got passed down to, but it's like I just always want it differently for myself, always. Always.
Let me ask you, so how do you deal with like the have a strong desire and people steady saying no. Like,
Ooh,
have that happened to you? Because some people may not have it. You know what I'm saying? But if that does, I'm like, how do you deal with that? Like, no, Mazi, no. Like, how do you deal with that? And can you give us an example of of when that happened? Like, and how did you handle that?
Man, the most memorable example that I have of that is one of my, I guess he's like a teacher, my summer school teacher. He owns the theater company downtown, and I went up to him and I told him I was going I want to do my thing about motivating, inspiring. He basically told me no, because he felt like I didn't have any physical form of what success looked like. So I'm assuming to him success must look whatever I didn't look, the opposite of what I look like, basically. But it made me think, man. So I was just like, you know what? Back to the drawing board. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So like I said, just that hard-headed mentality. Like, okay, you tell me no, okay, well, I'm gonna do it anyway. Just because you told me, I can't do it. Now I'm gonna prove a point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. That's why you box, man.
Yeah.
That's why you're a fighter.
Yeah,
the fight is in you, man. And a lot of people don't have that fight in you, man. But like you said, we listen to ET. I listen to ETU.
And it's good. It's good. It's gonna be days. It's days for me when I be like, man. Even at this point, it's still like, but you have to find, like, you got to understand that it's bigger than me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have my daughters looking up to me. I got people that I've never met, people from around the world, and that's the crazy part. People like from France watch my videos, Jamaica, Africa. So it's just like, it's people that's hundreds of, you know what I'm saying, hours away from me. You know what I'm saying? Across the world is watching me, that's looking up me for inspiration, motivation. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I have a gang of people that I can't let down. You feel me? So it's bigger than myself.
So I know you got the YouTube going. I know at one point in time you had like merch. But I know like last week you was like, hey man, I got an idea. Like I got a new thing going on. If you want to talk about that a little bit, like what's this new project you got going on? You know, as you can see.
Yeah, man.
What's the new project?
Yes, sir. The new project. It is the new. It's a clothing line, man. Like, I feel like every YouTuber has merch. You know, merchandise, which is like, okay, support me because you say you watch me or subscribe, support me. But again, man, just me being hard-headed, I just want to be different. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to do merch anymore. I feel like merch is just something that somebody buys just support you. I want to create something where somebody can put it on and be like, I'm wearing this today with my fit, or you know what I'm saying? I'm going to the, you know what I'm saying? So came up with it, something that still just hits home, which is Dream Chasers, but which I feel like is the most important thing is that's the name. So I just wanted it just to be different. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody can look at it and be like, oh yeah, I want that.
Yeah, I want that.
You know what I'm saying? Instead of like, I want to buy it, you know, I support you. No, I want you to be like, no, I want that.
I want that. So we're about to wrap it up, man. But at the end, you know, I got something I want to start doing to where I'm gonna ask you a couple questions pertaining Think Big. That's my thing, man. First question is gonna be, what do you do every day to ensure that you think big?
Oh, that's a good question. Stay focused on the grind, man. You know, like I said, I have my daughter that look up to me, so I know with her, I always got to think outside the box. I can't stay at the same level. I always got to keep growing, keep elevating. Like even with this, you know what I'm saying? I started with merch, now I'm on the clothing line level. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah,
that's what's up, man. That's what's up. And the last thing is, man, what does Think Big mean to you?
Think Big means thinking outside the box. You know what I'm saying? Being unique. You know, doing something that you feel like you've probably never done, something that goes beyond your norm. I feel like that's what it means to me.
That's what's up. That's what's up. All right, y'all. So listen, it's Deon the Motivator. Got my man Willie right here. Go ahead and tell them where they can find you at on Instagram, YouTube.
Man.
His link and everything will be down below. But
the YouTube is Living with Mazi, M-A-Z-I. The Instagram is I am King Mazi, all one word, no spaces, no nothing.
Hey, go ahead and follow him. Check it out.
Yes, sir.
As you can see, I got some.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Nobody got it. Appreciate it. Exclusive.
You know, so I appreciate my man Willie.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate the love, man.
Yes,
appreciate
sir.
the support. I'll holler at y'all. Welcome to my channel. If you haven't already, like, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time we drop a new Think Big Thursday video. Thank you for inviting me into your hearts, into your homes. And as always, it's Thursday, right? Yeah. Think Big Thursday.